We were about to start the engine.
And didn't go real good. Had some problems setting in a couple areas.
We were about to start the engine. I'm very nervous because I have this like thing in my head that it's going to somehow knock the boat off the stands when I start the engine, which I know is stupid, but I am worried about that. But I'm also worried that it just won't start, so we'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed. Diesel is through. We've got coolant. We've got water. The belts are on. Let's see. Okay, babe, I'm going to start. Okay.
I am squirting the water up.
You squirting it up?
Yep.
Cool. Okay. I'm just going to do that a few times and then I'll try turn it over. So I'm turning it over a few times without actually letting it start to try and get all the fluids distributed. Ready? Okay. The engine's going. We got stuff running out. Something's wrong with the clutch. Yeah, the clutch is like reversed. God damn it. Did you notice it got slower as I sped the boat up? Yeah, which is what remember when I connected it, I said to Andreas how I thought the way it was connected would make the boat go faster instead of slower, but I couldn't figure out how to connect it in any other way.
I don't remember that,
All right, well, the engine works, which is nice. The clutch is put in somehow backwards, but well, and one good thing is the clutch did work. And basically I think what's meant to happen is this is meant to face this way so that it goes up and down in the opposite direction, which means this will stay shorter when the throttle is in the upright position and then get longer and get pulled up. Fun. So just to explain what went wrong, this clutch is designed so that it can be installed essentially either this way up, how we've got it, or the other way up. Mine is installed this way up, and what I had done is put this little knob into this groove, so it was sitting like this. What needs to happen though is for this little groove to be down here, like so. Whoop. And then with it like this, that will now sit lower. And when we move the throttle, which will be up here, it'll actually move it up, which will extend the cable and make the boat go faster instead of starting it fast. All right, I think we figured it out. Let's see what happens now we've done that. You ready downstairs?
Yeah, spraying water now.
All right, I'm gonna start it. Bit slow to start, wasn't she? Probably because it's not revved to the house. You still going down there? You're spraying water, yeah? You're spraying water? Something doesn't sound right though, don't you reckon? Hold on. And she's starting pretty good. Ready, Jen?
Yeah.
Spraying? Okay.
Okay, so you go down or and listen or
Yeah, I'll go down. So yeah, basically like this it's fine now, like in neutral.
yeah.
That's when I put it into gear. So
Okay.
I'll jump down.
Okay, I'll go now. What was that?
Doesn't sound right.
No, because the water, yeah, but the water now is just for the engine, I guess. It's not for the transmission. But you're having a, because the thing is, you have a water-cooled, a dripless, so
Kind of, yeah. You fixed it. I think it sounds okay.
I hope so. I'm not the best mechanic in the world, but
Cool.
it sounds better now.
It sounds much better. All right. It was just the shaft was sticky, had no water in the dripless area. Yay! All right, thanks, Andreas. All right, cool. Well, it turns out we just needed to put a bit of water in the at the shaft end and sprayed into the boat to get the shaft and the dripless nice and lubed up, and that's what the noise was. I was for sure thinking it was like the gears or something. So yay! All done. Janet is working and happy. Seabird. No, don't bite. No, no, no.
Back at the Hotel Perla, a rescued seagull was brought to us for a check-over.
See, I don't say in English. Like, he kind of looks like a gull, hey?
Yeah, seagull.
Thankfully, we couldn't find anything wrong with him, but he seemed to make plans to move into our kitchen. Back on board, we were finally finishing up the non-skid, another project that was meant to take a week, but went a little over time.
So yesterday I put the first layer of non-skid on in the cockpit here and didn't go real good. Had some problems setting in a couple areas. Like here. Yeah, you can see where yesterday I scraped and sanded some areas where it didn't set, and then also the tape is peeling up the top coat paint. So the plan is to abandon this stripe design that we're doing here, or we're doing, and just gonna paint the whole thing in the non-skid and hope that the next layers set a little bit better. So see what happens.
The non-skid is done! Are you so happy, Jam?
That the non-skid's done?
Yeah.
Thrilled.
It's been the bane of your existence for the last like month.
The non-skid has been unanticipatedly difficult.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
It was one of those jobs we were like, oh, it's going to be so easy. And it was at times. And then at times it was like, oh, I'm just not going to cure. And
Yeah.
And obviously all the color changes didn't help.
That didn't help. And kept getting like rain delays.
Yeah.
But
But
it's done.
I really like it. I'm glad we went with this color in the end. And yeah, check it out. This has been happening with a lot of areas. I can't figure out why.
We were also finishing up some smaller projects to be ready to sail again, like reattaching the traveller system and other deck fittings.
Itchy fiberglass in my shoe. Well, it started with an ad.
Ready.
Got a stupid good deal on a boat. Needed a little work. But the truth is the damn thing hardly floats. First I drained my scuppers, but they were clogged up from the ride. Went to start a diesel engine, but I found she was all seized up. It's been 13 long months of torture, blood, sweat, and tears. You know I got them dirty low down old yard blues. So I found me a cheap yard.
At times it may seem tedious, but every deck fitting is one step closer to Splash Day, which our dearest patrons have already seen because they're getting weekly live updates on our progress. You can become a patron by following the links in our description to help us sail and save animals. Until next time, stay chuffed everybody.